E-Series data. Beginning search.
It's your boy, the Insane Game Freak. Oh, Lord, hold on. Where's my earbud? I need to buy some new earbuds. I don't know why I'm on this bum shit today. Oh, that's why. Hold on. That would do it. Is the audio too loud? I just realized that. The audio might be too loud. Hold on, guys. Oh, it's all falling. Oh my god. The cup is not overflowed yet, though. That's a work in progress. Is the audio too loud? Or should I lower the audio a little bit? I'll lower it to about here. Yeah, it shouldn't be too loud, right? I think that should be fun. Let me know if you want me to turn down the audio or turn it up. Welcome, everyone. It's your boy, the Insane Game Freak here. What's up, Navy? What's up, Richie? What's up, Retro? Here comes the boom. So, I apologize in advance. The title is way more clickbaity and makes the stream seem like it's going to be way more interesting than it might end up being. Actually, it probably won't be as interesting. Unless you guys start to be chaotic and we can turn it into some entertainment. But right now, I don't think that's going to happen. But hey, I'm going to give people a little bit more time to get in here, and then I'll give it like 2 more minutes, and then we'll get into some stuff. Well, hopefully everyone is having a good night so far. Hope everybody's just kind of chilling, enjoying themselves. Nothing too stressful. Hope the week was smooth for you. I know a lot of kids are about to get out for the summer vacation, unless you're year round, in which case, suffer. Chaos is my middle name. I'm an agent of chaos. People don't know this city, these people, as you call them, they will devour each other. They will carve their names in blood across the streets. The lights will flicker as the humanity inside of them dies. People can only be as good as where the world allows them to be. But what if they don't want to be anything good? I personally believe we are all evil, and it takes very little to push us on that side of the road. But some people have this thing called optimism. Ugh. Disgusting. A putrid word in my opinion. But this optimism leads to believe people are greater than what they actually are. And because of that, they strive for perfection. But as a man once said, perfection is unachievable, and the man who reaches out to achieve it will only be burned in the process. So you see, what I do here is nothing short of justice. I knock those down who fly too close to the sun, because I am the sun. I am the sun. Oh, Lord. Okay, so sometimes you gotta upgrade from your wife to your real love. Wow, that's a why. Jesus, Mel. Also, hey, Revolver and Hair Ryan, sorry. I have a Chick-fil-A shake, so I'm distracted by Chick-fil-A. Not really a Joker impression. I mean, to be fair, it was kind of in that direction. And then I kind of freeballed a little bit, but Joker inspired probably would work a little bit better. But anywho, Chick-fil-A. What do you mean, ew? Whoa. What do you have against Chick-fil-A, Ryan? You don't like chicken with Jesus in the middle? You saying you don't like Chick-fil-A? You don't like chicken with Jesus in the middle? Revolver, you cannot find a girlfriend in Chick-fil-A. Why do you think that? I don't understand where this conversation has started from. What makes you think that women are just chilling in Chick-fil-A looking for a man to wife them up? And what if you don't believe in Jesus? You think you're going to find an atheist woman in Chick-fil-A? I didn't really order any food. I just ordered a drink. I wanted like a shake. That's what I wanted. It's Friday, so I wanted a treat, god dang it. Chicken is unseasoned, dry ass chicken. Wow, Omar. So listen, I understand it's a different kind of chicken. Chick-fil-A, Target, and Starbucks are all where potential girlfriends go. I will never go to Starbucks to meet a girl. You know why? Because Starbucks is where those girls who are expensive as fuck live. No. Listen, Omar, don't get it twisted. No one in here is disrespecting the quality of Popeye's chicken. I want that to be understood. We fuck heavy with the Popeye's chicken, okay? Imagine eating dick fillet. Couldn't be me. Orion, what? What is your preferred chicken spot? Granted, you really can't fuck this up. There's only like one inherently bad answer. But where do you eat your chicken at, Orion, fast food wise? Atheists are not allowed to go to Chick-fil-A. That's crazy. All right, Popeyes is fine. Popeyes is fine. We're fine with that. I'm gonna leave that alone. That's perfectly fine. In Bath and Body Works, what? Imagine eating fast food in general. Gross. I mean, to be fair, healthy wise, you probably shouldn't. So I'm not even gonna let it go. Southern Classic, absolutely. We don't disrespect Popeyes in this house. But here's a better question. How do you guys feel about Bojangles? I'm just curious. I want to see where everyone's at with this one, because there is no wrong answer with Bojangles. I'm just curious. Dude, Popeyes was one of the best burgers and coleslaw I've had. I still dream of it. Okay, so here's the thing. Coleslaw, I will agree with. What do you mean burgers? What burgers are you eating at Popeyes, Retro? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck is Bojangles? Never heard of it. I don't know Mojangles. I'll put it on my list. It's Bojangles with a B. You should try Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Mel, we literally are in the conversation. Chill out. But yeah, Popeyes is the best chicken sandwich. I still think Chick-fil-A has good food. You're not going to convince me it doesn't. By the way, this track is hitting like a motherfucker. It must be exclusive to Florida. No, it's not in Florida. I'm in Georgia and I have Bojangles. Where's Bojangles? Is Bojangles not in like? It must not be like is. It must be like in the south, but not like the deep south. Maybe I don't know. The way I describe Bojangles is a even ghettoer Popeyes. Imagine a food spot called Mandingo. Oh no. Oh no, that's crazy. Don't worry. Apparently, it's all right. I need some more Southerners in here to help me convey the Church of Bojangles, because Bojangles is pretty good. It's just, I can't. It's hard to convince people when they don't have a basis behind Bojangles. So it is what it is. So anyway, we're gonna talk about. I had this chicken something sandwich there. I just called it. Okay. Yeah, it's a chicken sandwich. Yeah, you don't. So it was blackened. I still don't know what that meant though. Wait. Oh yeah, the dark meat. You probably eat dark meat. Is what you had. There's light meat and dark meat when it comes to Popeye's. Like one of the only chicken places that even brings this up. Yeah, you probably eat dark meat. More ghetto than Popeyes is? Wow. Yeah, Bojangles is pretty, well, at least the ones around me are pretty ghetto. I'm gonna just be real about it. I've only had Cane's like once in my life, and I don't remember much of it food tasting wise. It's just not something I go back to eat. I am in the mood to go back and rebuy some burgers though. I thought it had something to do with cooking or spices. No. Dark meat is different than that. You know what? I'm gonna let the squad, for those in the chat, if you want to explain the difference with like dark meat to retro, I think you would appreciate it. I feel like it needs to be put out in text. Like don't have this just be like audio. Oh no, if we're talking about fries, you go to Checkers. You go to Checkers / Rallies, depending on the name. They have what I argue to be some of the best fries. I mean, Church's is pretty ghetto though. Hey, Navy. Troy, you need to go to Church's. The Church's chicken. All right, relax. I'm not going to Church's. Church's has good biscuits. I love their biscuits, but I mean, their chicken is fine. My problem with Church's is that Church's chicken has a lot of fucking gristle on that bitch. It's almost like you bite into it and it fucking explodes like a pipe bomb in your mouth. You're like, and it's like bang. I'm like, whoa, where all these shards of gristle come from? Came from the damn chicken. Oh yeah, I love their biscuits. Their biscuits are goated. Ask a girl the difference between dark and light meat. That's your answer. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Driving vlog to Church's. You want me to get shot, Mel? What the fuck is wrong with you? Taco Bell had these taco seasoned fries or something. Shit, you guys just got great food. Yeah, but that's also why we stay fat. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. We gain weight because the food is good. And really what I should be saying is not that the food is good. The food tastes good. Here we got drinkable McDonald's fries. What? What? Drinkable McDonald's? I have never heard McDonald's fries described in that way in my life. Soggy. I know of soggy McDonald's fries, but that was never like a standard. The biggest problem with McDonald's is that their fries are inconsistent because McDonald's is inconsistent. I will say in recent years they've been better though. They used to be absolute trash for like a good period of time. They've gotten better, and I actually fuck with their fries a lot. I'm a little mad though because we got Sonic. I don't know if any of you guys have Sonic. I love Sonic. I have become like a more recent fan of Sonic. I used to like Sonic a lot as a kid, and then we'd stop eating it. And then as I got older, I got reintroduced to it. Sonic food is really good. But what pisses me off is that they recently changed their fries to these damn crinkle fries. And I'm just like, no, don't change my fries like that. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed. If you go to Sonic nowadays and try to go get their fries, you will be painfully disappointed. And it makes me sad. Revolver, you're right. They do put less salt on their fries nowadays. Sonic, I don't think is located everywhere though. Oh yeah, the burgers are great though. I don't eat their chili dogs as much as I used to, but I still like their burgers a lot. One time when boo, get out of here, Ryan. I hate that joke. I hate it all. I hate it. That was a weird food conversation I didn't expect to have. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't expect to have a random food conversation. Not that I'm mad about it. We appreciate the variety here in the Insane Game Freak channel. So the upgrading thing wasn't anything as deep as I think the title made it out to be. Eating a hot dog is diabolical. No, it's not. That's one thing I really fucking hate. Is this weird thing that men do a lot. Which is like turn everything into a gay diss. Which ironically enough is even weirder because guys who share strong male friendships tend to do gay shit with each other anyway. But like I think the one thing I've always hated as a trend is when everyone goes like pause after you say something that could be viewed as slightly suggestive. That shit drives me up the wall, yo. We are grown men talking about a hot dog. Pause. No. Sometimes when I'm cooking meat, I have to beat it first. I have to beat the meat first. Pause. No. We're having a conversation. That is the lamest shit to me. And people be like, well, I do it unironically. It doesn't make a difference. I never understood that shit unironically. Unironically, it only works if you don't do it all the time, okay? The problem is, there are people who do it ironically and unironically at the same time. If you're sitting here saying pause every time, talking about, well, I'm unironically saying pause. But you do it all the time. You're just saying pause. No one's gonna go, oh, it's ironic. No, they know. He like, if you say it as much as the guy who actually means it says it, it's not ironic. You're just saying it because you're insecure about your sexuality. Hot dogs are just gross. Oh, Revolver, I disagree, but that's fine. I live a few blocks away from a Sonic, but it's been a while since I've been to it. Yeah, I would try it out. The burgers are still great. I fucking love the burgers at Sonic, but like, them fries bum me out. But yeah, men nowadays need to chill out with that shit. Pause used to be a very annoying period of time for me. It's like when I was in my 20s and motherfuckers wouldn't stop saying it. And then if we had a conversation, like, you always have to either watch yourself or just take the L. And for a while, I just say, fuck it, I'm taking L's. I'm tired. I'm so tired of, like, not being able to have certain conversations. It's crazy because this happens with women as well. That's why women call people sassy. Guys get, like, gaslit into being, like, a certain kind of way because they don't want their manhood challenged by everybody. Tater tots are better than fries. Tater tots are more consistent than fries. I'll say that. Where do I go for my chicken tenders? So for those who don't know, there is inherently a difference between tenders and nuggets, okay? This is important of a distinction to make because people get confused and they don't understand. Nuggets are different, okay? Wow, why you mean super trash? Whoa, that's a little disrespectful, Revolver. You gotta explain that one. So if you're asking me where I go for tenders, I don't eat tenders as much. Bojangles has been a place I've been going for my tenders a lot lately. But if I had to make something a little bit more well known, I never get tenders from Popeyes. I always get just chicken. Same thing with churches, I always get chicken. I think I rarely eat tenders nowadays. Like, I've gone to Applebee's and gotten tenders. Let's try to have like an actual, let's talk about the main topic before I get too distracted with tater tot conversations. So the upgrade thing was more talking about the recent conversations about there being like upgrades for the PS5 and then obviously the Switch 2 and something Xboxes may or may not be doing. But I realize this could apply to different aspects of your life. So the gaming side of it, since I kind of already talked a little bit about, I don't even say a little bit, I talked about it last week with the whole mid-gen thing. No, not last week, the week before last, with the whole mid-gen thing. Maybe I more talk about it in a personal sense, like in terms of upgrading yourself. Dave's Hot Chicken has my favorite tenders. I've never even heard of Dave's Hot Chicken. Like that name, I've never heard that name in the context of food. If you really want a PS5, you can have mine. Revolver, I don't know why you have your PS5. I'm gonna be real with you, dog. The issue with the PS5 currently is just the fact that, like, it's become less and less engaging to have one. And then with this weird conversation of, like, we're about to, make a PS6. And you're like, you're about to make a PS6? For what reason? Do you think people are out here tripping on the power gap? What are we comparing it to? PC gaming? Like, what's going on? This is a weird rendition of Green Hill, by the way. We don't hate it, it's just different. Oh, no, I think I'll eat a dick. I'll go to fucking Mom's Spaghetti before I go to Dave's, okay? Drake is over here getting cooked. Honestly, that could have been a topic in itself, actually. Yeah, I didn't get to read the whole thing about that one, about the Tsukihime. I think isn't there a post for that? Oh. If you give me a second, I'll look up the Tsukihime post. Because I think Juice and them posted it in the chat earlier today. Unless someone wants to quickly explain it, but I'm going to go look it up. They want to rush the next console to gen to make us upgrade and buy in. I wouldn't mind 3 to 5 more years of the PS5. Well, yeah, because we're only 4 in. Realistically, we should at least get 3 more years, 3 to 4 more years. More likely 3, but still. Hold on, I'm about to look at the Tsukihime stuff. All right, so here we go. I think it was a Twitter post. Notice regarding the English release of Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon. Due to different platform publishing policies, the art book included in the physical limited edition for the PlayStation 4 will be printed with graphic modifications to 2 pages, while the art book included within the physical limited edition for Nintendo Switch will be printed without modifications. Despite these adjustments to the PlayStation 4 art book, the game will remain unaltered for the PS4 and Nintendo Switch. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your support at Tsukihime. What? So they just why? What? Sony is, but they're not censoring the game, which makes even less sense to me. So the game can be untouched, but you had to touch the art booklet. So if I bought the limited edition, I'm just taking the L for on PlayStation. And the irony is that it'll run better on PlayStation. So I have to get the better running game with the shittier limited edition. That is so weird, dog. Oh, the Paper Mario frames just hurts because people just don't like being downgraded. That's the issue with the Paper Mario stuff. People don't like going from one game to another and feeling like the game got downgraded. Do they have a physical edition of it for PC though, Revolver? I don't think they do. That's the problem. If I'm buying the limited edition, I want like the physical thing. That's the whole point. It's weird to hear a remix of this particular track. I haven't heard a remix of this track in a hot minute. I'm gonna be real with you. But also I saw Aniplex, which automatically makes me cringe because it's Aniplex. Aniplex has a lot of trauma for me and it just struggles. What game are we talking about? Tsukihime. Was it Tsukihime? A Piece of Blue Glass Moon. There we go. Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon. The fact that we're still censoring shit in 2024 is so weird to me, dog. And why the art booklet? I think that's the part that doesn't make sense to me. Why specifically the art booklet? And why do Pokemon Go characters look like ass? Sorry, that's a whole other thing. Nintendo isn't off the hook, I'm just saying. What world are we living in that Nintendo is less restricted to censorship than Sony? I don't know why it matters if it's an art booklet. The majority of the populace won't even see the art booklet. I just don't understand the not interest, the obsession. Like, what the fuck is the point? Like, I don't understand these weird changes they think are gonna like be important. Like, well, we're doing it for the culture. No, you're not. Buying any visual novel game on any Sony platform is a red flag. Nowadays, absolutely. If you buy visual novels on PlayStation platforms, you are gambling all the time. And I'm gonna be real with you, I don't think that shit's worth it. Sony California being Sony California. Well played, sir. Well played. But the shit is kind of crazy to me, dude. Like, What's up, Almighty Goki? Well, like I was saying before, the upgrade title originally, I was just going to talk about the console situation with PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox, right? But I realized upgrading also can be in regards to multiple different things. It literally can be in regards to like 6 to 19 different things. So I figured I'd touch upon like multiple different things when it comes to upgrading. In personal life, in like health, and in terms of like finances. The financial hustle, I feel like doesn't get talked about some way enough. Because realistically, unfortunately, with all this struggling, yeah, the Fate censorship is still rough for me. I wish that game could get released properly, but it is what it is at this point. But no, like the financial upgrade, I think is the biggest struggle, and I think it is for anybody. I think I made a video a while ago called money saving tips, but like considering people struggling right now to get an apartment and make money and buy shit, and due to recent conversations with like my mother and shit, the money conversation will always has become more and more interesting to me because it's more and more important. Like even when I get older, I very much want to teach my nephew like the value of $1, because if you don't do that crap, well, there is no joy in saving money in the context. Also, hi Franklin. Hey everybody, it's Franklin. Sorry, let me stop. Saving money doesn't have joy in itself. The joy is more what happens. It's almost like I hate to say it, it's almost like building to a climax, right? You have to take the slow road, and it gets harder and harder as you go because you're waiting so long and you're not sure if it's going to come or not. No pun intended. And the release at the end, when you can take a big fat stack and be like, I'm buying a whole car or a whole house or a whole whatever you're trying to buy. Boom. That's the release. That's the climax, to be fair. When you understand the value of money and get order, you value savings more. Exactly. And I think a lot of kids don't, especially depending on the upbringing. Like, I grew up as like a poor kid. So like my struggle was immense to know how much you should still value money. Like I openly value money a lot, to the point where my mother likes to call me scared of taking risks. And it was a conversation I had with a coworker who brought this up to me, and it was like, I think we need to stop telling people to be afraid of getting into some debt. It's obvious that you have to play the game a little bit with debt in order to make big money. The problem is no one likes playing with debt, because if you fuck up playing with debt, you are now in debt. And in some cases, you become in more debt because you fucked up playing with debt. Debt money is a dangerous game, and it becomes very stressful for those who aren't used to playing that dangerous game. My big thing when it comes to dealing with these like hobbies and these responsibilities as an adult, auto pay is your best friend. Try not to rely on your credit card on default, okay? If you can pay it with cash, go ahead and pay it with cash. The argument is that you're supposed... So here's the thing. The original suggestion would be, buy everything with your credit card and then pay off your credit card. The problem is a lot of people don't pay off their credit cards. Hey, what's up, Landrew? We're just talking about a variety of things. But a lot of people don't pay off their credit cards, even though they say they're going to pay off credit cards. Also, paying bills ahead of time helps. Of course, absolutely. Absolutely. We're kind of just talking about everything, Juice. I mean, hell, we had a conversation about chicken places for like the last 30 minutes, and then it turned into something else. I pay mine off every 2 weeks. Yeah. When I say time to upgrade, so the problem is that the title is more clickbait than the content I had in mind. So I'm kind of using it as a jump off point to talk about a little bit of everything, right? Because obviously we were talking about the consoles before, in the talks of a Switch 2 and the PS6 and whatnot. Which I think with Switch 2, I think the more interesting thing would be more so is that with Switch 2, I guess the question more so leans into when. The when is the part that kills me. We're talking about picking up women at Walmart. Just Jesus Christ, the PS6, Jesus Christ. Time to upgrade from an Xbox Series F to a PS5. I want them to have more games, Juice. I'm not saying they don't have games. I'm saying I want them to have more games. Like, by the time I got a PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4, I was already a good 3 to 4 years into the life cycles with a good amount of games I wanted to play, right? With PlayStation 5, that's not necessarily the case because some of those games I can play right now. I can go buy Miles for PS4. I think I can go buy God of War. I think I can go buy Horizon? Maybe not Horizon. There's like only a handful of games that are only on PS5 or only playable on PS5, which is where the struggle comes in. The PS5 is still an anti-waifu machine. That kind of sucks because I like my quality animations. Every healthy functioning man likes their high quality animations. You could, but not the definitive version of those games. Yeah. So the trade-off would be I wouldn't be playing the best version of those games, but I could still play the games. That's what I'm not a fan of is the policy bullshit. That we're still struggling with like weird... The art booklet thing is still like weird as fuck to me though. I'm saving my money like a motherfucker. Which is obviously what you're supposed to do. I don't know who Thomas Sowell is, so I can't say anything on that. Yeah, I did. You posted in the thing, that's what I read. But I saw Aniplex on that, so I immediately cringed. No, but yeah, that's such a weird decision. Not to censor anything but the art booklet. I'm like, so what? So the game is still fully whatever. But fuck that art booklet, though. So if anything, you've made people want to get the limited edition on Switch over PlayStation just for the image. I mean, some people are still blind on PlayStation, so of course we'll eventually get to see how censored it is. I just don't understand why do that in the first place. I mean, obviously I think that's a Sony being like, hey, Sony, like, guys, we love your game, we love what you're doing over here, but you gotta change that shit. And you'd be like, what? Why do I have to change it? Because we said so, and if we say so, you have to do it, because if you don't do it, your game's not coming out. And you're just like, that's a little ridiculous. To me, that's just kind of insane. I think too many people treat a credit card like free money. Oh, absolutely. That's because people aren't taught the value of a credit card, Mel. People aren't taught, like, a credit card is more of like a buffer than anything else. It's like, hey, I want to buy something today and then pay for it like next Friday, which would be like a week to 2 weeks, right? What people now do is they go, I'm going to use this to buy something today and then not pay it off for like 6 months. And I'm like, don't do that. If anything, buy like smaller things that you can make like a lot of purchases like points on. Like I think the most reckless I've gotten with that shit is probably like a game console. Like you bought a PS5 for $500 or whatever, or a controller or whatever. $500, and then you paid off in like 2 months or 2 or 3 months. Like 150 there, 150 there, 200 there. But like, do something. You got to do something, because what currently happens is that people fucking buy something and then don't really, and do like the $30 once a month and don't really ever get to the point where they paid it off. Sony, no attractive women, no anime women, it's the law. My dad just surprised me with a huge bag of chocolate bars. Got me an almond Snicker, my favorite Milky Way, and Reese's. You about to go into a chocolate coma, Navy. But Sony won't have breast version. Well played. The breast version of limited edition. You're absolutely right, which is why you realistically don't need to buy the PlayStation limited edition unless you just think it looks, or you don't care about the censorship. I mean, at the end of the day, if the game is still the same, that's all that kind of really matters. Is the game the same? Yes. Is the game still fun to play and da-da-da-da? Yes. Then it kind of doesn't fucking matter. People are just kind of tired of like this weird thing. I use credit cards mainly to take advantage of cashback rewards. Plus, I usually pay it off as soon as it's possible anyway. The problem is a lot of people aren't taught that though. People aren't taught to use their credit cards the way they're supposed to. And granted, that's the fault of the parents or like supervisor figures. The other thing is that people use that YOLO mentality to not like be responsible for anything. Oh, You know, I really want a Mercedes Benz, but I actually technically can't afford it. YOLO. And I'm like, and people are in the back like, bro, no one says YOLO. No one ain't said YOLO in like over 10 years, which is true, which means I'm dated and it hurts me. YOLO is now considered like a dad joke. YOLO's a dad joke. What the fuck? Yo. I never had a credit card. Revolver, it never hurts to have one, but some people just don't trust themselves. The problem is that the problem is that humans are creatures who can get easily addicted to almost anything. There are plenty of people who are addicted to shopping. They love to spend money even if they don't have it. They love to be in stores even if they don't need anything. People are shopaholics. They have to be in that environment to have that experience, to indulge in a passion they don't really need, but they like to have it because it's nice. My folks sat me down and explained the credit card and usage to me, which is good. It's what you're supposed to do. Also, because let's be real here. If you're like 18, 19, 20, 21, and you get a credit card and you fuck it up, your parents are probably the ones that are going to have to foot the bill in some way, shape, or form. And they're like, nah, you better figure this out. Play this clip about credit cards and this young person. I hope this is Caleb. If this isn't Caleb, I'm going to be sad as hell. Let me see something.
So my max.
Oh yeah, it is Caleb. I know what this is. Yeah, I know who Caleb is. I love this. I love Caleb. I don't know why this is weird. It's a short it's not even a short because it's too long to be a short. But yeah, I know what this is. These are people who want to like enjoy. Hold on. I can't play the video. It would take me a little bit longer than I want it to play the video. So I'm just going to play the audio. And you guys will hear it. Hold on. Let me Sonic Music, chill out. I haven't heard that track in a while. Where is it? I'm going to play the audio and just let you guys hear it.
So my max, I got confused with the credit debt and credit limit. So my parents got me a credit card and I ended up getting a max credit limit of $8,000. So I could spend up to $8,000. That's what that means, right? My boyfriend and me and my friends, we would go out and I'm like, oh, I'll pay for everybody. I got it. I'll spend the money. Don't worry about it. It's just a credit card. So I would pay and pay and pay and pay. And then I called my mom one day and I wanted her to be proud of me. So it's just like, hey, I've got $4,000 credit on my credit card. And she's like, credit limit or credit debt? I was like, what's debt? And she's like, oh, that's bad. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. So it's $4,000 debt then? She's like, that's bad. Why did you do that? I'm like, I thought that was good.
I'm like, I thought that was good.
Excuse me, what? It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents?
Yeah, I know that. But that's because they don't understand how like credit works. Where's my Sonic Music at? They don't understand how credit works at all, bro. You know why? Because I had the audio low because of the game. I'm not interested in paying the money back, so I never had the desire to use one. True. Some people don't understand what interest rates mean. No, they don't. They don't understand that if you pay. The part that I think was probably confusing for me when I first got a credit card is the whole paying it back before it's due thing. Because that's what I used to do. I used to just pay everything back before it was due. And then I got self-conscious because people were like, you can't raise your credit if you do that. I don't even think credit card information is properly understood, like, objectively. I think the only point that people remember is you owe money, you need to pay to owe money. I mean, you're using this, it's like a temporary buff of money, but you have to pay that money back. And I'm going to start charging you after the first month. I bet she knows how to make baseless arguments around identity and gender, though. All right, chill out, Juice, chill out. Chill out, don't get yourself canceled. I don't care, but you know, people on the internet care, man. I don't want to put you in that precarious position, sir. Motherfuckers get their lives ruined by being canceled. I can have a $400 limit on my card, and I make sure I don't go overboard. Yeah, it's so hard, dude. Is $27 good for Nier? Which version of it? Is the PC, PlayStation, Switch version? Which one? I mean, Nier is old, so I mean, 27 isn't bad. I feel like you could get it for cheaper than that, but maybe not. Oh, that's why it's 27. I mean, you could get it for cheaper if you went on other platforms, but it's fine. You meant it isn't free. You mean it isn't free money? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's literally the struggle. Motherfuckers think it's free money and then lose their minds when you're like, you know, you owe that money back. And you're like, what do you mean I owe that money back? Well, that's what I mean by like upgrade yourself. Like that's what kind of comes with this, like this house stuff, right? My house is still not where I want it to be. Not even really close. It's better, but it's not close to what I really want it to be. And a lot of people go, oh, well, you know what you should do? You get a line of equity and spend all the money at once to get your house fixed up so you can enjoy your house immediately, which is cool. But equity is just another loan. So now I'm just getting in a loan that I have to pay back. So if I get like a $50,000 loan or a $30,000 loan on top of whatever the mortgage is, I guess now I got to start paying on that goddamn debt. And why do I have to start paying on that goddamn debt? Yeah, the Switch version does include the DLC. 27 isn't bad though, by any means. An easy way to beat debt is to get Goku. He likes a good challenge. Well played. It'd be another thing if it were gifted. I wish I hadn't had people who gifted me games. Everybody wishes they had people who gifted them games of money. You know why? Because nobody turns down free money as long as it doesn't cost you your integrity, or worse yet, your soul. Ugh. I have your soul, Batman. I gotta stop. I bought it from a nickel from a poor kid across the street. I sold your dog for a nickel, Batman. Oh! I mean, there can only be good sides. There are only good sides to their credit card. If you refuse to pay it back, they give you a free place to stay and free food. What? Man, that's gonna be a joke. Either that or someone's lied to you. I can't tell which at this point, though. And that concerns me. But yeah, upgrading your home or your apartment or your life is always going to be a struggle. And the question is, are you willing to grind it out to make the money you want to make to live a certain kind of lifestyle? Car loans are the worst. Yeah, of course. That's why so many people are so screwed. They've sat there and invested in a degree that may or may not be helpful, and then immediately have to start paying out of debt as soon as I get out of college. Like it's the whole thing is just fucking crazy, dude. It's like a struggle from beginning to end, and it never, ever gets any easier. It's all a struggle. Do people really think like, is that a joke? Who thinks you don't have to pay back a college loan back? What do you mean? Some people don't. Also, because there are plenty of people who actively said, I'm not paying the loan back. Like people are like, I'm not paying no college loan. What are they gonna do? Take my degree away? No, your credit's just shot. So you can't buy anything off of credit. And people like credit because credit is a nice buffer. It's a nice in-between between me not having money and getting money, but me wanting something now. Realistically, credit is a form of either emergencies or me being incredibly selfish and greedy. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Oh, I miss audio cues. People legitimately think it's the person's job to pay. It's not the person's job, but they want help. Because some of them bought into a lie that wasn't true. I mean, let's just be real about it. People who have art degrees have fucking bachelors in art and spend so much money. You're just like, Did you really need a degree for art? Now, if you want to be a lawyer or a doctor, that's perfectly understandable. But if you just want a fucking art degree, it's like, I think you could have just been better as an entrepreneur. Actually, I think that's really what artists should do. Phones are also a bad investment. If I ever take out a loan on a phone, I don't need the phone. Every phone I've bought, I've just bought straight out, or I've done some sort of deal. But like, I don't do that weird, like, let me go get my fucking credit card and be like, here, Mr. Pan, here's my credit card. Can you slide this in and scan the fucking chip and charge me another $1,000 because I don't know how to manage my fucking money. This thing is called finite. My brain isn't infinite, baby. Sorry, I like turned on the Bluetooth on my keyboard, and somehow I thought it connected to my phone. It didn't. A person who's had a loan for like 10 years probably paid it off. No. Remember, mortgages are 30-year loans. So 10 years isn't even enough for a mortgage. Unless you were out here like triple paying. Like instead of spending like $1,000 a month on rent, or $1,200 or $1,200 or $1,400 or $1,600 or $20 or $2,000, you went in and spent like $6,000 to $7,000 on rent. And everybody in the back's like, bro, why did you spend that much? And he's like, I want it off me, man. I want it off me, man. And I'll be ready to. I think in some ways, my mother's struggles as a kid traumatized me into thinking a certain way about debt. Because debt by itself is not terrible. It's just how to handle it, right? But when you watch your parents struggle consistently because they got into debt and they couldn't make the payments and then they struggled or they lost something, and all I could feel is just like this, I don't ever want to be in this position again. And so everything you do in your life is to like constantly fight. Is to constantly fight to get out of it. See, 15 loan is ridiculous, bro. That means you were paying twice as much for a shorter loan. Which, you know, GG's. That's always, it's nicer. I mean, let's be real here. If we could buy houses in cash, we absolutely would. That's a lot of money. And none of us have that kind of money. Well, you know what we can have? A cheaper loan. Give me a cheaper loan, dude. My problem with degrees is that they eat too much of your time. Ultimately, a lot of your degree is worthless. You just hold yourself. Cheap phones are underrated. Agreed. Yeah, but some places won't hire you if you don't have a degree. Agreed. The internet allows for so much opportunity. Degrees aren't wholly necessary anymore. You can. The economy isn't what it was in the 90s and the early 2000s. Oh, the patriarchy, yo, God. You can buy a house with just cash, though. Just rob a bank and steal crypto. All right, you're doing too much. I know someone who works at a cookie place, and they want to make her a supervisor, but don't do it because she has a degree despite being qualified for the work just from working there. Probably because I have to make more money. I pay $640 per month with insurance and property tax. What? How do you pay so little, man? That's a 50. Wait, how's that for that? How much was the place, Juice? Was the place like $100K or something? 600? 640? Is that including the property tax or is that just the principal? That's insane. Degree sucks so much. It's not that the degree sucks, the debt sucks, and the lie that you were told to go get the degree is what sucks. True, they want a degree and experience, which is insane. You have to have a degree with no experience and they can't even look at you. I've been dealing with crypto. Navy trades Bitcoin. Of course you do. I'm sorry she doesn't have a degree. That's what I meant. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't know. I hate. The struggle is real, but you have to sometimes make those sacrifices in order to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. And the problem is, in the cold reality is, A lot of people don't want to sacrifice things to get what they want. They rather do this long ass like struggle or ignoring consequences and see how far that gets them. And spoiler, it doesn't get them far, but they still do it anyway because they are so fucking stubborn. And I hate it. I hate it so much, bro. I absolutely can't stand it. And that's just on the financial side, obviously. You have to learn when to save and when to spend and what investments are worth building onto now. It also goes into question. My loan was $67,000 because I refinanced to get a way lower interest rate. I also take out some cash for my home theater built in 2020. Wait, the house you were in is only $67,000? Also, I just got enough materials to unlock another outfit in Cellblade, and I can't decide which one. Send me your options. Send me the options and I'll choose for you. Big ups, A+, the thing I'm going to study for when I get my degree. Yeah, because I know Ryan just got his certification. That's what I want to do. How's your loan? How much of the house is on? There's no way your loan was $67,000. How much fixing up of that house did you have to do? That's the only way I can understand the loan being so cheap. Seems like life is a big game of chess. It is. You have to pick your battles. You're going to IT. Yeah, man, we respect the IT grind. As fellow IT, we respect the IT grind up in here, baby. Also, appreciate the hydration here. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, yeah. Anywho. So the life part is great. The other issue is obviously the weight struggle. Ironically, as I've learned as I've gotten older, Southern cooking is fucking terrifying. It will literally come in here and go, fuck all semblance of healthy eating and dieting you could ever accomplish because greasy burgers, bitch. Barbecue chicken, bitch. And I'm like, no, not the barbecue. Then you smell the barbecue and you're like, dog. Pass me a plate. No single person. What was that? Oh, no single person can buy a home these days unless you're a millionaire, a viral streamer with money coming into an anime, VA. I don't know if anime voice actors have that kind of money, or a crypto trader. Having someone help you financially is the only way. It's all about discipline. No excuses. House was originally worth $150, but only owed $62, so I refinanced it for $67 because the interest rates were so low. I ended up paying less per month for a 15-year loan. The house was worth it, but only owed $62K. Wait, did you like take the loan over for somebody, or did you start? You started off at the 150, right? Is that just so, or 67 what you currently, or 67K what you have left, or did you just like? How did you like transition the loan? I guess what I'm more surprised about, if maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't know. There's a lot of personal info that's being put on the stream. Maybe this isn't the best place to do this. Oh, LMVA money. Who said that? Donnie, they didn't know any better. Leave them alone. Voice actors definitely don't make a lot. Of course they don't. And they say that. They do it because they like it, not for the cash. Some have to do voice books or conventions to make more. Oh yeah, absolutely. Find a dude who will pay you to make his wife feel good. It's wow, that's great. Revolver, that is not just an easy job. Why do you think people want to do the social media thing anyway? Building a business like your own business is probably the more appealing thing to do nowadays. The problem is that takes time and effort and money and time and effort and money on top of the time and effort and money you already spend at your 9 to 5. We need quick solution. We don't need quick solutions. We want quick solutions because quick solutions are appealing. Japan actually has schools for VA work. And while the US got some dumb shit, no wonder dub actors get mad all the time. Oh, wow. I was thinking the same. Oh, Lord. It's always the same thought process that gets you in trouble. It's always the same thought process. The rule is that you have to start learning how to think outside of the box. The problem is the box is confining and you got 4 walls around you and you don't really know where to look. And some people don't know that sometimes you gotta kick open a window. Sometimes you gotta open a door. Sometimes you gotta peer off into the side and see what potential lies and awaits for you. But it's hard because you're telling people to get out of their comfort zone. And some people just don't want to do that. I just thought about starting a company, rent a Mandingo. All right, stop, chill out. A Mandingo ate my baby. All right, that's it. We've done too much. Actually done too much. And hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. Argue amongst yourselves. Oh, okay. Hello. Hey. Oh, yeah. I'm not even muted. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I got called, and then Juice showed me a video of quality. So I got distracted. Okay, all right. Sorry. Load back the chat. Bring back the chat. I'm gonna catch the pieces. Oh, you can interact with it. That's crazy. Hold on. Fuck. No. You can interact with the bits. How do I do that again? That was cool. Sorry. I should try that the next time someone like donates. Put my hand here and like go like that, and see if they like fly across the screen. I gotta keep that in mind for any future donations. All right. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. What did I miss? I'm going back to check. I like social media because it's all about freedom, of course. But you still gotta put in the work for social media. That's why I said I don't mind this as a position that makes money. I just don't want it to be like my only thing, right? But I do like it. Who just donated? What? I was trying to read the older chat. Hold on, wait. Who donated? Thank you, Revolver. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try the thing. We're gonna try the thing, guys. I'm gonna try to catch the money. All right. So give it a second. Yeah, multiple sources of income is always great. Let's see. Can I? All right. I gotta. When it comes down, I'm gonna have to try to smack it. This is so dumb, but the fact that I can interact with it is what makes me want to try it. Hold on. I want this to go to use. Hold on. The delay between this is fucking terrible. Between the donation and then when the fucking thing decides, hey guys, you made some money over here. Why don't you use it? Hold on. It's like a gap of like almost a minute. The anticipation is killing me. Hold on. We're gonna continue the conversation. I just want to see this. I want to see. I mean, obviously we want to fill up the cup too. Come on. Because I don't know if I have to smack it up or if it's one of those like, all right, let's see. No, it lied to me. What made it bounce last time? Fuck me, dog. Thank you for the $1.99. We're not gonna worry about it. It lied to me. I was lied to. I was wrong. All right, let me go back to what I was saying. I had to refine where I was at. Yeah, social media is a job. I wouldn't mind doing this I like it as a side hustle. I bought the house when it was $80K and had a ridiculous high interest rate for a 30-year loan for 14 years, and then refinanced it for $67K when the house was worth $150K. The fact that you got it for 80 is astounding to me, dog. I wish I could have got a house for. If I could have got a house for 100K, I would have been happy. I'm over here with a $150K house. No, $50,000 loan. With the house being like worth a little bit over 200K. So I'm up, but like it's still things, all right? It's still stuff. Sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window. Was that a Tyler reference? Close the door to open a window. That sounds like it could be. The stream's been cool, Donnie. Why hire a bull when you can be the bull? Self-employed business. Because that's a hustle and a grind in itself. A lot of lonely women out there. Well, okay, Revolver, what the fuck? You haven't missed much? He's missed chaos, obviously, because I'm an agent of chaos. I missed the day where Terrell's mom would walk in and he would pop off like a white kid telling his mom to get out. Y'all just like to see me struggle. That's like the entertainment you guys get. So yeah, the Avatar Last Airbender Mythics out for Fortnite. Oh, God knows. Let me see. I finished the Zeta Gundam 2 days ago. Probably gonna finish Fearin and start ZZ or Eureka 7. Eureka 7's good. I love Eureka 7. I wish they did a full Gundam Origin adaptation. I like the Blooded Orphans. It was my first Gundam series. Speaking of thinking outside the box, the insane Fansly freak. You get all the sugar mamas. I heard the series was with the toys was so good. Okay, so to give context, the other thing you could also do, and it's something I like doing, is building websites. The problem is that building a website in 2024 requires you to really have something to sell on your stuff. And unfortunately, YouTube videos aren't like the most sellable thing, right? It would have to be like merch. And that's like where my struggle kind of kicks in. It's finding a way of like making a website interesting and justifying why you would want to go there. Because I used to have a website, for those of you who used to know, but like I couldn't justify like people going there to do it. Let's see. HBO is one of my favorites. I would love watching it. Like, I'm watching Fear and 2. What the fuck? I just got Nikkei ad of an anime chick saying she's 12 out of 10. It's because she's a bad bitch, apparently. Unicorn is not the end of the timeline since. Okay, all right. Y'all talking about Gundam. All right. But yeah, sorry. All that backtracking confused the shit out of me. Feet pics sell pretty good. Yeah, but like, I still want to make my money in like a respectable way of like, I would rather do it through entertainment. That you guys watch a video or like the stream and chose to donate that way. That is way more appealing to me than like the fucking, here's feet pics. Do you want to see my toesies? No. Why not? I have the cutest little toesy woesies. That's some fuck shit, by the way. But yeah, the home upgrade is always going to be a struggle. Me and my mother are arguing about that right now, recently anyway. Who would know it's your feet? Don't worry about it. Nobody would have seen my feet. Prince, why you lying? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. And then they go into, stop lying to me. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Alright, but no, seriously. I would like to be entertaining and like build a following and even like a financial side hustle from that. Not just because, you know, people like my toes. To be fair, it don't work for men. No, it doesn't. Because nobody wants to touch my feet. I mean, I don't think my feet look bad. They're just not like, I don't think they're like fan service worthy, okay? You know what kind of feet you gotta have to be out here selling it on Fansly or whatever? You gotta have some bad bitch feet. Spoiler, I don't even know what bad bitch feet look like, but I know I don't have them. And that's the main point. That's the most important part. If you ain't got bad bitch feet, then you can't be a bad bitch. What the hell? There's just chaos going in the messenger right now. It's throwing me off. You were born with the wrong gender. No, I'm very happy as a male, okay? Women have their benefits, but they also have their cons, just like any other gender, all right? Well, some people make 3D feet, learn Blender, get mocap, and oh my god, that's so. You're not wrong, but Jesus Christ. If I see a girl with jacked feet, the relationship is over. What? How do you jack the fuck out of your feet? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what kind of feet exercises are you doing to make your feet ripped as shit? Be like, ugh, tiptoes, hardcore tiptoes. But yeah, every upgrade, and even if we're talking about like personal life upgrade, weight loss has been a motherfucker. But I'm starting to figure out the idea behind like doing work in the gym and doing work in the kitchen of your house. I do eventually want to do a cooking stream, but I think I had to change the camera setup dramatically, and that's the struggle. I mean, messed up feet. Oh god, Revolver, relax. Is that for something else or just YouTube crumb side? I haven't heard of that in a while. Wait, what? What specifically? Retro? Like, what are you referencing? That I may have missed what the reference was. Like, if I knew what the reference is, I could tell you if it's Crumbside or not. Because Crumbside, to be fair, as much as I talk about Crumbside, I wasn't like as deep in Crumbside in certain parts of it. I just read Donnie's comment. Oh, well, people. Oh, Donnie's making money off his stock, so he's chilling. Stocks is one of those things I think I really should get into, but it takes time and research to figure shit out and money to put into a stock. And that's where the struggle kicks in, right? It's figuring all this shit out and doing it. That's like the bane of people's existence. Finding that like balance of being like, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do to achieve it, and then achieving it. Apple stocks. No. Fuck Apple stocks. Apple about to lose some money because they keep losing these cases because of all the shit they were able to get away with and turn everything into a fucking cult. You know, if you were really cool, you own an Apple product. See, Apple products don't work with anything else because they're so special. And you should buy them because they're special. And you're like, yeah, I'm special. I'm going to buy an Apple product. I mean, like, did you just sucker me into paying for your overpriced phone? Yes. Damn it. I love it. And then people sit there and argue to death why iPhones are the greatest. And I'm like, bro, there's nothing your iPhone can do that I can't already do on my Pixel 7 or a Pixel 8 or a Samsung Galaxy S23 or a Fold or whatever. The why the fuck you? That's not a crumb stop thing. That's like a meme. That's a meme. It's literally like what they did is they took another song's like OST and they sung over it, and it's always that guy sitting over there leaning on the house about, why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying. Like that's a meme. You can go look that up. Like, why you always lying? Go look that up. Apple's $1 trillion company. Yeah. And Apple needs to stop making bad financial decisions. Now, the only stock I got some in is Take-Two stock. Just don't ask me about those layoffs, though. What about those layoffs, man? What if I want to know about those layoffs, though? I want to know about them layoffs. Let me know about them layoffs, man. Oh, Retro, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that meme. Oh, Retro never heard of that meme? I guess not. This is a pretty popular meme. That was like back in the Vine days, wasn't it? Actually, originally it's a Vine meme. Did Donnie give you the clip? Did Donnie link the clip? Hold on. Yep, he did. I'm not gonna ruin it, but it's a good thing. The funny thing is he made a full music video. It wasn't even just like one of them. But I always appreciate it. Cause why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Now I can't lie. Now it's addictive. I ain't even used to be on this kind of energy, but it's entertaining to me now. I've entertained myself too much, bruh. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Ugh. Jesus Christ, though. Damn it, I'm gonna get myself caught up watching the video. Alright, let me put this down. Why does it keep like right clicking the chat? That's such a weird issue going on. But yeah. Life is an upgrade. Time to talk about it. The problem is that we're also currently in like a dry gaming news season. So making topics about that isn't as engaging as it could be. So now we just kind of shoot the shit and discuss the follies of our society and the crushing blow that is man's fall into depravity or degeneracy, whichever comes first. It's funny because degenerate behavior didn't used to be as like popularized as it is now. It used to be like one of those things that like the internet always had, but no one like went out of their way to overly promote it. The most it got was like, it was the means to an end for certain channels and YouTubers, but it wasn't like the main content. Now you get online and you have to, every time you type up a fucking video or a picture or a news story, you gotta go check the title of the girl who posted about it because it could be like OnlyFans, top Fansly, you know, check out my spicy content here. And you're like, bro, why does this shit keep happening? I'm like, motherfuckers gotta make money, man. Let me see. What the hell is that? Oh. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Hold on, one sec. Now I lost my train of thought. Fuck me. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck. Now it's catchy. It's so catchy because it's so good. No. Why is the music so good? Fuck. I'm just grooving out. But if you guys want to just shoot the shit, which is kind of what we've been doing, let's get it. Because we do it for entertainment out here in these streets. Where the fuck is my thing? I also do want to talk about like upgrading like the streams and videos. The internet allows people to profit off of degeneracy. Absolutely. You can make money off of everything if you want to. It just depends on what you want to do. Let's see. By the way, the original song is Next, Too Close. Yeah, I remember that one. Feel bad for the people that pay Helldivers 2. They gotta link their Sony accounts now. They gotta get their Sony accounts linked. That's fucking terrible, bro. That's absolutely trash. I get it, because it's a hustle, but good God. Sony is trash for me. Ugh. I am the villain of the story. You can't defeat me. I was going to ask a question. I completely forgot. Oh, so fun fact, and this is something I want to do for like a stream, but I want to see what people are thinking of. So I have recently purchased RPG Maker. Some of you guys already know this who hang in the server and shoot the shit with me during streams. So like I know Donnie already knows and whatnot. But for the rest of you who may not know, I decided to purchase RPG Maker. And I was debating on like doing that as a stream concept. Mainly because it would be a lot of like me talking and kind of going back and forth while I'm like experimenting with the game. I guess the question though would be, I was thinking of maybe doing them as 2 separate streams. Like using one stream to just be focused on the characters and the like world / story. And then the other side of it being the actual me building the game and testing out certain event triggers and seeing what works and what doesn't work. The question is, how many of you guys would be interested in seeing a stream where we just talk while I'm just working on an RPG? And obviously we're taking input from the fans, right? Because I don't want to act like you guys aren't important. You absolutely are. I've never really tried to make an RPG, a game before. So it may not be a long game. It might be something short just to get my feet wet. But, you know, I'd be curious if anyone would be interested in those kind of streams. Because I don't want to make content that you guys don't really care about. So I wouldn't mind hearing your thoughts and opinions if you have any on that. I think it'd be cool to have like 2 separate streams that like one is focused on the story and characters and the world, while the other one's focused purely on gameplay and like map design. As long as the main character is named Rex, and I can't do that. That's copyright infringement. Imagine Nintendo copyrighting names. You can't name nobody Lucas without paying them Nintendo money. You have a beautiful baby boy in a good hospital, and you're like, I'm gonna name him Lucas da da da, and they'll be like, I need that. Where's that money? You trying to name your character after the Lucas from Mother series? No, I don't even know what Mother is. That's not the point. I'm your mommy now. Where's my money? I feel like I had a fucking aneurysm or a stroke there. But you get the point. I don't know how people chug cold water, dude. And chugging cold water seems so unappealing. I always like question how hard it is to chug water. I don't think it's insanely hard, but you have to gain like a lot of confidence because you're essentially low-key drowning yourself without drowning yourself. Shit's so hard. Someone please clip him saying, I'm your mommy. Relax. Revolver, relax. We ain't got to do all that, okay? We could just talk, okay? We're just talking. We're having a conversation, okay? Don't be out here putting me out just because I made a joke, okay? Jesus. I have tried. I don't know. I've been somewhat tempted. I saw someone like chug a bottle of water, And I was like, that doesn't seem like it's impossible. But there's obviously a technique there. You almost have to like open your throat, I would assume. And just be like, oh, and just inhale water. So it'd be like, and then you go, oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, it was a terrible idea. How do people do that with whole bottles? Damn. Damn. Fuck me. Okay. Okay. Oh, it was such a terrible idea. It's such a terrible idea. Oh, my eyes are watering. I tried to do the thing where you just unlock your throat, and I felt like I was drowning. And I think when I gagged is what fucked me up. Oh my God. I think it was a thought. It was an intrusive thought to see how hard it would be. And I shouldn't have done it. My eyes are watering. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why I can't be a woman. I know women can unlock their throats like it's nobody's business. Oh, my eyes are watering. That was a lot. That wasn't smart either, but it's too late now. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. The funny thing is I could probably try it again, but I don't know how smart of an idea that would be. I don't know how people are out here chugging whole bottles, dog. I just don't. I think I was fine to a certain point, and then I lost my nerve. Oh, Jesus Christ, my eyes are burning. Oh, throat goats are on speed dial as Domino. Got that throat goat on speed dial home. Let me call up a throat gut. Chugging's easy for me. No, so here's the thing. It's not that I can't chug a bottle, okay? No, fuck this. Hold on. I want to make a point because I think people think I can't chug a bottle. I can chug a bottle, but that's not what happened. Never chug a whole water bottle on top of a full stomach. You might to die. I think more than likely you would throw up. Chugging a whole bottle of water isn't my problem. The problem was me trying to do it like without doing the. It was just like almost I was trying to do like, I think there's one stream, I saw one video of a guy being like, but we just saw you fail in 4K, so I don't know if you, oh, fuck you. Oh, no. No, I'm only doing this once, but I want to prove a fucking point. I want to prove a fucking point, okay? I want to prove a fucking point. All right, I want to prove a point because I don't like this disrespect. Because it's not that I can't chug. I tried to do it without, like, gulping. Don't ask questions, Revolver. You're asking too many fucking questions. Cookie's playing. This water's cold as fuck. I shouldn't have got this bitch out the fridge. I think it would have been. How is this a small bottle? I mean, what do you think I was about to go get? A fucking. You think I was about to go get a fucking. What is this? It's 16.9 fluid ounces. What is considered a big bottle for you? You want me to go get one of those fucking smart water where I go, I can't do it. Obviously, that's not gonna fucking work. I think the bottle I just had was what? This bottle was what? It's the same size as this bottle. Anybody get trouble? Well, I can't. I don't. What are we? You trying to get specific here, bro? We trying to get specific. How specific? Like what is considered a big bottle of 16.9 fluid ounces is not considered at least an average bottle. I'm not saying it's a huge bottle, but it's a fucking average bottle. You fucks. I feel like I'm about to get gaslit and go buying like a jug. I don't have a jug. Go big or go home, not your home. Oh Lord, what? Revolver, I don't have like a fucking. I don't have like a gallon jug I can use, and I did yesterday, but I threw it out in the trash because it had milk in it. So I don't have anything unless I went and got like the pitcher I have. I have a Brita pitcher, but why the fuck would I do that? You don't have just well play. We'll do it for tomorrow's stream. No, we're playing Persona for tomorrow's stream. We're not doing that. I do want to just prove that I can do it. This only is not going to be smart because obviously, for those who don't know, if you do drink too much water, you will throw up. So attempting this is already kind of dangerous on my own part because if I fuck this up, I'm just gonna vomit on stream, which I don't know. Is vomiting on stream a community guideline? Is that like a problem? I've never actually thought about that. Be a real woman and get something better. What the fuck? Don't gaslight me into this, okay? This is like the worst kind of encouragement. This is literally the worst kind of encouragement. Be a woman and go get something bigger. Like, what the fuck? I think if I do this, okay, so here's the thing. If I do this and I fuck up, I have to end the stream. Otherwise, the stream is no longer, the stream of pride, it might get demonetized anyway. Like, I can't play the game just in case. The problem is, if I fuck up, I'm probably also not gonna be able to breathe for a quick minute. Probably like more than a quick minute. So I don't want to do this. There's no way to do this in a way that works out. I'm not about to go get a picture though. You're just asking too fucking much. Spitters are quit. Such a wild thing. Nah, listen. I don't have. What do I have that's even bigger? I don't have anything bigger than that anyway. Are guys required to have deep throats anyway? I thought we were just required to have deep voices. I thought men's masculinity relied on just big men with bigger actions and big consequences, right? Ah, my God. My throat still low-key burns from that last thing because I essentially choked on the water at the end. You need deep pockets. Well, you just need a fat stash of money. You don't necessarily need deep pockets. You just need a fat stash of money. There is inherently a difference, okay? Bro got a weak thirst. That's wild. That's a wild statement, Goki. That's a wild statement. I'm offended. I am absolutely offended. I'm trying to think. The only thing I had food earlier today, but I haven't eaten anything crazy. The only thing I've had tonight is that, oh no, I had lemonade and then I had the shake, and then I also had the other water bottle. So if I gamble and go for the full chug here, you see that dude that got a what on his neck? A tat on his neck says 1 of 1. What? I need you to explain that. What do you mean, Revolver? What does that mean? I'm probably not gonna be able to chug this. Even this bottle it's not that it's not chuggable. It's just, do I want to go through the process? But I feel like at this point I need to at least do this consistently. So we'll give it a shot. Wait, hold on. I think the premise here is that if I'm acting like I'm overthinking chugging because I embarrassed myself. Oh hell no. Nope. 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 I thought about it. Nope. No, I'm gonna take that. I'll take the L. I'm gonna take the L on that. L for me. L for me. L for me. I'm not even gonna play it. I gambled. I thought about it and I was like, nah, let me not do it. Let me not do it. Let me not do it. So I will take the L on that. This OST better not be Xenoblade. Hold on a second. I'm not even listening to it. Hold on. This should still be Sonic OST. Yeah, this is still. Yeah, this is a cover from a Sonic Adventure 2 song. I'm trying to go. I'm waiting until it comes back. Fly in the Freedom. Lo-fi from Sonic Adventure 2. Gotcha. And it's a cover. Yep. You've never found a wife with a wee throat like that? Hey man, you're implying I'm gonna get married. I don't even think that's really up in the cards right now. Right now, I need to get my shit back. Ah, the titty bat theme. Yeah. I hate that that's what you called it. Hey bro, you got that titty bat thing? Go and get that titty bat thing right over there. That titty bat thing. Everybody can get that titty bat thing. That titty bat thing. It's Rouge the Bat. Rouge the Bat, Revolver. It's Rouge the Bat. It's Rouge. It's Rouge the Road Bat, titty, bat, titty, bat, titty, bat, titty, titty, bat. Titty, bat. That's fucking terrible. The Broad. You sound like you from the Bronx with that kind of talk, man. It's fucking terrible. Oh, shit. So, if nothing else we've learned, upgrading consoles, not really worth it unless it's a Nintendo console, because we're excited. I did not watch Knuckles yet. I need to, though. I'm married to the game. Who's your wife then, Miss Independent? Yeah, you are from New York. I know you from New York. That's why I made the joke, son. You could have saw me 2 years ago, Revolver. I was in NYC for Anime NYC. You don't need to watch it, but you could make for a good rant. I said I was gonna watch it at some point. I just haven't really got around to doing that, which is indeed a problem. But I'm all about problems and not solving them, because I am not a helpful individual. I am what my mother liked to call a hindrance. I'm a hindrance, okay? Time to lock in. Listen, we always gotta lock in, okay? Focus. We put ourselves in the back of our souls, and we get shit motherfucking done. Also, I can't say that. I failed chugging a minute ago, so I can't really say that. Locking in would be finishing this bottle, which I probably can do, but it's not gonna be impressive because half the bottle's gone, man. Because I couldn't lock in, man. I'm sorry. It's hard to get that focus in your heart and to zoom in and be like, I got this shit. Also, I saw the Instagram pictures that look, you were enjoying yourself, son. having fun, living life, not making everything about fucking Pokemon. I say this while holding a goddamn great ball. That's not the point. I'm not obsessed. This is the only plushie I ever owned, actually. I've owned like stuffed animals as a kid, but I've never owned like, this is the first Pokemon plush related thing I've owned. And this thing is, when did I buy this? I bought this in 2019. This thing is 5 years old and it's still in great condition. I want to get me a time skip chopper hat, and I couldn't do that because when I tried to order it, it said it was no longer in stock. So why didn't it tell me that before I tried to order it? Also, One Piece is even more popular now than it used to be, and I can't buy me a time skip chopper hat. I do have a Kuma hat though, and I like Kuma, so I guess that's okay. I don't know if have I ever shown you guys the Kuma hat? I don't think I ever had. Kuma's like one of the only characters I felt somewhat comfortable with the idea of like cosplaying. Hey man, listen, everyone needs to have a break, dude. So I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. The people don't understand that peace of mind is very much important. You want me to go show you the Kuma hat? Hold on, let me go get the Kuma hat. The Kuma hat shouldn't take me more than a few seconds. Also, let me move the trash can. Trash can over here. And the Pokeball can go right here. And I'm gonna go grab the hat real quick. I actually like the Kuma hat a lot. I just don't wear it a lot. But it's actually a nice hat. It's very comfortable, very chill. And it's one of those hats that doesn't get ruined easily. Although anyone can just come over here and grab one of these ears and rip it off. But that's besides the point. Because why would you do that? It's a nice bear hat, man. We all like the bear hat. The bear hat makes you feel powerful and protected. All I need now is a Bible and an unyielding need to save anyone around me. Imagine being a good-natured character with a Jesus complex. That shit sucks. You get taken out by the worst of them, bro. Well, hopefully, Zach, you enjoyed it and you're back into the grind. But yeah, we're not doing a lot of anything productive. People saw me choke live on stream, and I make terrible decisions. But hopefully, people watch my decisions and laugh and go, "I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be a freaking loser like him." You also need to skip leg day. I need to skip leg day? What do you mean skip leg day? My legs are too thick? Is that what you're trying to say? Ah, it's real trying to catch them hands. I mean, I can catch hands, okay? I'm trying to catch them. I'm down to catch them all. I'm a nerdy guy here to Pikachu. Who got hands? I'm down to catch them all. But I only have one ball. And a real man has two great balls, not one great ball. So ass whooping, I choose you. Sucks to be in kindergarten and you can't spell your name because it's Bartholomew. Kuma has no legs. Oh, that's true. He got them chicken legs. He's got like all the upper body, but like no lower body. But has the Bible like right here because the Bible looks tiny across this big ass chest. I would get like a Bible the size of like my phone and be like this. And be like, what's that? That's the Bible. You'd be like, bitch, that's not the Bible. What the fuck? The funny thing is that man got his squat stance is pretty hard though. He got one of those like crazy squat stances he does when he does the paw cannon. So he got muscle, but I think the robotics just wasn't balanced. He's top heavy. And people say guys can't be top heavy. Man, we got bigger top than some girls, bro. Imagine flexing your chest and making a girl feel insecure. That's how you know you out here killing the game, or you got titties. So you know that's a whole other issue. I feel like this has become weirdly crass and offensive, and nothing good has come of it. And I feel bad about it now. Maybe I should stop talking. I don't know. I don't know. I opened my mouth and I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. What the fuck? There's like a whole conversation I've completely missed that has gone into like nonsense in chat. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. The most important part is enjoying yourself and enjoying the peace you have. Because sometimes life is fleeting and you don't get a chance to enjoy it in the long run. Also, save money and invest your money into passive income. I don't even know go live on TikTok. I can't go live on TikTok because I don't have 1,000 followers. You need 1,000 followers on TikTok to go live, which sucks. I mean, granted, TikTok may just die in the next 9 months, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know how that's gonna go. Besides, I'm an old man now. I'm in my 30s and I don't know how to catch Pokemon plushes. But I got it. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna become the best streamer, TikToker, YouTuber, gamer in the motherfucking world. And then I have to believe in myself, otherwise I can't accomplish anything. They're afraid of TikTok when every other social media has their info. Of course. Hypocrisy at its finest, folks. I'm afraid of the things you do even though I want to do them too. But I'm not good like you, so that's why I can't do it like you. I keep thinking of like, I think they like me. I think they like me. I think they like me. I hope TikTok goes away. Maybe the IQ of the population will go up. Do you really think TikTok was the reason why the population was down? We had Vine, which arguably had less quality content on it. Actually, I think I know Vine had less quality content. I think it had creative content, but it didn't have like amazing content, which is a shame in its own right. But you know, learning lessons. You win some, you lose some. You're a game freak, you knew some. I'm a G3. I'm a gang freak. Woo. Sorry for like the more rambly streams. It's probably, this is all going to come to YouTube Shorts. Actually, a lot of them already have. A lot of them, Vine was peak. Vine was an interesting experiment. I think it led to cool experimentation, and then as it tried to open itself up, it lost a bit of that creativity. Like by the time Vine died, it was around the time people were like, man, Vine isn't really what it used to be. Someone should clip the water thing and post it. Don't put me in that position, dog, okay? Chill out. Respectfully, chill out. Of course they will, because that's when the archives were. Oh, yeah, of course. Absolutely. Hell, we had that period where a bunch of Viners came on YouTube, and half of them did really well, and some of them died and burned because people don't know how to make long-form content, which is kind of where I'm leaning towards doing now in the future, is just doing long-form content. Because let's be real here, short-form content, although it's cool, but it's hard to keep interesting topics and subjects when all you fucking do is content. If you do streams on Twitch and then shorts on YouTube and TikTok and then videos on YouTube and TikTok, and then it's like, where would you have time to like make short form, to make proper content on YouTube? There's so many ideas and thoughts that are brought up in other things that just make it impossible. That's why a lot of people, when they do like reviews and whatnot, use footage or like stuff from their Twitch clips. That way that footage and stuff doesn't just go away and is viewed as useless. Because arguably, that's what it would have been. So it's like, oh look, but here's my example of something pissing me off. I'm a cool YouTuber, guys. You should pay me thousands of dollars when the video is coming back. I have one in the works. It's just taking a while to edit. We're currently in editing phase. But I think my goal is to get like a couple. I know some people can get out like long form videos in the course of like 2 or 3 months. But for right now, if I can get down at least 2 videos this year, then yeah. If I can get at least 2 videos out this year, I'll be happy. But we'll see. But don't worry, I'll do like a premiere for it. You guys will see the video in due time. Exactly. Just look for it. Just look forward to ProRes. I don't make shorts because I don't have the time to make them. Yeah, the thing about shorts is you have to like streamline the process. Well, I want them to be long. I want them to be long, and I need to do more research on some of them. But this year is just like an experimentation year. And honestly, work has been kind of whooping my ass, so I haven't really been as motivated to do my singular videos, which kind of bum me out. Because I like the skits I was making last year, but this year, the drive hasn't really been there, and it kind of bums me out. I want to try to experiment some more. It's just hard. Twitch people hire, oh, I love this track. Twitch people hire an editor to clip their streams, so they upload videos and clips and old streams. Yeah, the problem is when you're a smaller creator, you have to do all that stuff yourself. The idea is that you have to constantly push yourself and throw yourself out to the public. That's why getting started as a streamer is so hard, because you're literally producing all your stuff. Once you get clippers and people who like your content enough to do it themselves, that's a different story, but that's not what's currently happening. People rather just be like, fuck it. Also, some people start using your own clips against you, like, oh, I clipped you for this, that, and the third. So it's all like a struggle. It depends on what you're willing to and do not put up with. It's always been the trade-off. And right now, I think I'm still too small in terms of a viewer base to really justifiably have like all that stuff. But would that have made things easier? Absolutely. There's also like an appeal to be like self-reliant in these situations. Oh, you can do this, that, and the third yourself. I don't say it's the best job in the world. It's a different job, and it can be rewarding and enjoyable in its own way. But you have just as much stress as you do triumphs. I think people don't think that because, oh, well, I'm just sitting in my room making videos. I'm like, yeah, but remember, you still have to play into the algorithm, check the right title, the right thumbnail, proper links and stuff in your bio or your link tree or whatever. Like, it's a grind. Is it possible? Sure. And is the benefits amazing? Sure. But you have to like work at it. It's not something you can just easily just be like, oh, I got it, and then you got it. No, like, there, everyone. I'll give you one more thing before you go, Revolver. I'll give you one more thing. It's not gonna mean much, but hell, fuck it. Oh, that's so cold. There you go. I feel bummed out because I think I could have done the whole bottle if I had just drunk it that way. I was trying to like unlock the throat and have it where the whole bottle was gone. And I didn't do that, and it makes me sad. It's okay. People got a good laugh at me choking on water, so you know. That's always a thing. Unlock the throat. Yeah. You couldn't finish it the first time. It has no meaning now, later. Yeah, I know. I'm a failure. Sorry. I'm a failure. Sorry. I'm sad and depressed now. I'm sorry. I'll do better. All right, I'm sorry. I gotta stop doing it. I don't know if the joke's funny enough to keep it running that long. But god damn it, I'm gonna try. Experimentation is the spice of life, after all. Remember, kids. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, there's no pineapple under the sea. All right, stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm rambling now. It's a habit of mine. Unlock the thoracic when you sleep. What is that? How do you even do that? That's wild. Unlock the thoracic when you're asleep? How do you even do that? It's like, can I, Terrell, you come up quick, read me a sermon from the book of Nika. I will come to free all the people of the land and have them join in my fun as I am Nika. She. It's not Kishishi, but like she. That's actually Luffy's laugh. It's she. Dead she. Dead she. I don't know how many people even get that reference, but it's good. Dead she. Dead she. Dead she. I'm gonna stop. It's not funny anymore. Someone's in the back like it was never funny. Fuck you. You just don't know what a comedy is. There was comedy in there. It wasn't. It was like mild entertainment, but it's okay. Because as long as you guys were entertained and engaged, that means I did my job. Whether it was well or not, I still did it, okay? And I did it for you. Yeah, Saul. But don't forget the D in his name, okay? He's a man. Oh, thank you. I like Kuma. I'm not even a fan of bears, but I do like Kuma. And if you're a One Piece fan and you don't like Kuma currently, then you're a problem. You're a problem. You're part of the problem. You're part of those fucking Mary Joa fuckers, right? You don't give a fuck about the little people, the normal humans and giants. The giant pirates disbanded, and we left someone behind. Jaguar D. Saul himself. Someone called him Saul D. Jaguar. I like Jaguar D. Saul. Because I think Saul is his last name anyway. You don't like bears, then what do you... Then you hate Teddy from P4? No, because he's a boy. He just likes bear puns. I don't like his bear puns at all, but I don't think anyone likes his bear puns. Jinbei is my favorite goat from the Warlords. Nope, because Boa exists. If Boa exists, then there can only be one, and it's the prettiest warlord. Although I have a soft spot for Gecko Moria. Because Gecko Moria's whole character and thought process comes from a deep-rooted trauma that he never really got over. It also, ironically enough, it reminds me of movie 6 for One Piece. The character who loses all of his friends and never really lets go, so he creates illusions of them. Honestly, they could have played with that more with Moria anyway. Had like scenes of him seeing maybe some of his fallen friends and some of the zombies he made. Not completely, because they're not the same person, but you know. I think it would have been a cool aesthetic visually. But that is me. That's just me. It's just me, and I'm just a guy. I'm just a fucking guy. Alright, that's it. Alright, anywho. We have hit the 2-hour mark. So, just so you guys know, tomorrow, we'll be doing more P3 Reloaded. Reload. I was thinking like House of the Dead when I say that. Reload. But yeah, so tomorrow will be more Persona 3 Reloaded. Tomorrow, the day when Mid-Hero is back. Oh, that's right, it does happen. Which I don't care, because that's just gonna be a crazy fight scene. Hopefully it's animated well. If it's not, the fandom will be robbed of a quality fight, but a character that doesn't matter. That's a spoiler, so I'm gonna stop talking. Is that Night of the Wind? That is Night of the Wind. What the fuck? Why is that here? I mean, it's... Alright, stop. I'm gonna stop talking. Anywho, I'm gonna get out of here. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you, Revolver, for the $1.99 donation. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow with more, with Persona 3 Reload. And then Sunday will be another chill day. I might do a grinding session during the day. So watch your streams on Sunday and tomorrow. We'll see. But the main stream will be tomorrow night at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I think Tyrone's supposed to be streaming Scarlet Nexus tonight or something. So go support your boy. But for me, For your boy, the Insane Game Freak, this has been Us a Game. Play the one. Yeah, he's playing Scarlet Nexus. I don't know if that's tonight or if that's tomorrow, but yeah, he's supposed to be playing Scarletto Nexus. So go in there and roast. Oh, sleep. Okay, fine, whatever. It's alright. It's been your boy, the Insane Game Freak. Let's that game, get game, later, win, and don't chug unless you're confident. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Yeah. I am the man who knocks. I'm not clever, damn it!